welcome back to the cooking show. On today's cooking show, we're going to be cooking. Before we get cooking, coffee. Because I didn't really have anything planned for this, so I'll just sort of... Damn, that almost cut me. I see. Anyway. Welcome back to the cooking show. We just had to put some coffee in the coffee grounds. Anyway, for today's cooking show, I thought instead of cooking, I know I promised you cooking, but I thought we'd do something different entirely, and instead I thought we'd take a look and see what's inside Edbo's fridge, because I haven't really, a lot of things are... Lots of yucky stuff in there, and who better to share it with than the entire internet audience I have of like 10 people. So we've got a special guest today, and you're not going to show your face because you're the cameraman. Cameraman, you're going to look inside this fridge. How cool and fun's that? You excited?
Yay!
Yeah, that didn't sound forced at all. Anyway, so here we are with my fridge, little Edbo's little fridge, and we'll take a little look inside and... What the fuck? Where the fuck will my food go? Cameraman, where did my food go?
I don't know.
Oh, thank God, it's just all over there. Oh, never mind. That's completely fine. I guess we just took it all out for this scene. Anyway, we've got this beautiful fridge here, and when we open the fridge, we see there's lots of delicious foods inside it. So to start off, I thought we'd start with this Farmers Union vanilla bean yogurt right here. This is some good shit. Now, I haven't had vanilla bean yogurt in about 6 to 4 months. And if you hear that, it doesn't sound chunky at all, so it should be perfectly fine. Now, we're going to take this teaspoon right here, and the cameraman is looking at me like I'm a bit crazy and saying I shouldn't just take
No, you shouldn't.
But why not?
Because it's gross.
But it doesn't sound chunky. Fair enough. But before we take a teaspoon of this yogurt, real quick, I just want to draw everyone's attention to, this is the former Greek yogurt tub, and this is the replacement, so Farmers Union, you gotta stop fucking around with our product. Get your shit together. Alright, now that that's done, let's take a look in this yogurt.
Stop! Why?
Alrighty, as we can see here, there's a bit of mold starting to, well, become mold. This is gonna go in my mouth.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You okay
no,
with
it's
that?
not. No.
Moving on. This is garlic I got from Spudshed, but, well, the thing was, right, when I got this garlic, and I took off the top, which of course I can do now, it didn't pop.
What? I used it in cooking the other day.
Yeah. So yeah, it didn't pop when I opened it, but I kept it because I didn't want to, be a pest and go back and complain like a Karen, be a menace to society. Plus garlic is just, garlic's gonna be fine. Moving on. I was at a philosophy party the other day. I know, philosophers, am I right? And we still have this eggplant. And it's just absolutely disgusting. So I wouldn't recommend any of this ever again. Ooh. Here are some eggs from inside my fridge. And although they look perfectly fine on the outside, these have been in my fridge for 6 months. So, do we cook these up? Yes? You can tell me in the comment section below whether you want me to cook these up. I'll put them look, putting these right back in my fridge, right back in the back. I'll cover them up so I won't forget them. And if you want me to eat those eggs, you comment below. Next on the list, various apples. And again, these are in the same boat of I haven't used them in 6 months and now they're kind of soft. Kind of got a bit of thing right there. Nah, it's okay. We'll just put them back for later. There's nothing else in the fridge though. So what are we gonna cook something from within the fridge? Fuck, I don't think I want to. So instead, is what we're going to do is, normally in the cooking show I'd cook something for you and then eat something for you, but I don't really want to do that today, so... And we're back. So today I thought we'd cook a garlic bread, since garlic breads can be hard to cook and it's not like you really get a garlic bread from scratch. So I thought we'd make a garlic bread from scratch to like frozen garlic bread, and from frozen garlic bread to eating garlic bread. To start, you're going to need to make some bread, and bread's very hard to make. It's not really a simple process, and it takes a lot of time, and that's why there's a profession called bakers. So instead of doing that, what we're going to do is I'm going to come over here real quick, because it seems a lot easier, and you don't want to see me go through the process of making garlic bread, and making garlic from the ground up, and making butter from a cow. That's silly, that's a waste of time. So instead, but real quick, I'm going to make my coffee, so... You think that's enough?
Yeah, I mean...
Alright, I'll put in like 5 more.
Oh my god!
You want to take your garlic bread, and you're going to want to open it up. Now this can be a bit tricky, so I recommend using a knife. And knives are also a bit tricky because knives can cut hands, but we're going to do a rock, paper, scissors thing in which we don't cut our hands, and instead cut the paper, because this is our scissors, and scissors can't beat rock. But in this case, this can beat rock, so fuck the analogy, don't worry about it. We're going to get our alfoil. What the fuck? We're going to take our alfoil after that interruption. This isn't even open though. Do I have open alfoil? We do not. You're gonna take your garlic bread out of your packet, and you're just gonna take one of them, and we're gonna stick this one aside later. Shut up. Don't laugh. We're going to place on the alfoil. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to go back to our fridge, but it's okay, you don't need to come because I'm not going to show you when. We're going to get out Tupperware butter, and we're going to spread some Tupperware butter on the top of our garlic bread. And I know what you're saying, oh Ed boy, there's already butter on the garlic bread. There's a little bit of butter on the garlic bread. Alright, we're going to take a scrape of our butter, and we're going to shut up. What we're going to do is we're going to like spread's the word I'm looking for. We're going to spread it over the top. And we're not going to leave massive big chunks because that would defeat the purpose of what we're doing, of the spreading. And once we've spread that all across there, we're going to take these herbs that I've got. These herbs, they're called oreganaros. We're going to put oreganaros on the garlic bread. Now you're not going to want a lot of oreganaros, just... And then once you've done that, cameraman, can you bring over the camera so I can get a better angle? So once we've done that, we're going to... And then we're going to... And that's how you wrap up a garlic bread. So we're going to take our garlic bread, we're going to open our oven, we're going to put it in our oven, and we're going to walk away. Now it's been about 40 minutes. Our garlic bread has been perfectly cooked in the atmosphere of this enclosed oven. So we're going to take this out. You should use gloves in the future because this is really hot. And I know I'm touching it, but it still is really hot. Now we better have a bite. I'm not sure I'm going to eat this though. Any suggestions? But before we eat it, first off, we're going to make sure we don't waste our Greek-style yogurt that's been in our fridge for 6 months. Now, I know what you're saying. You could die from this, like literally fucking die. But all I'm saying is hold the fuck on. We have a living crisis going on, and we can't just be wasting, you know, age-old fucking yogurt milk. And we're going to take some of this, and we're just going to slather it on our garlic bread. So I'll get the cameraman to bring the camera over.
It's cost of living crisis, actually. You fucking retard.
Oh, fuck what I said.
You said living crisis.
So we've got our garlic bread, which will... Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Fuck, that hurts. Ah. Anyway, so we've got this, and we're going to take our Union milk, and we're just going to...
Get the fuck away from me.
And we're just going to put a little And now I think we should eat this. So come.
How fucking dare you disgrace garlic bread? You didn't think that through.
No, because now I have to eat it, and now I'm gonna die.
No, you're not eating it.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No,
you're not eating
There's a saying we have in Australia.
No, I'm chucking
show
it out.
must go on.
No, I'm chucking it out. I had a dream last night about me cutting my thigh open. So I was trying to slice like crayons in half. Because it was
Sorry, what?
like I had to go through some sort of ritual which included like cutting candles in half, and then like there was like a wick on the other end, but they were crayons. So it was like smoking a cigarette, and then the knife was like serrated, so I'm like, nah, it's not going to do much damage. But then it cut all the way through all of my clothing, and it was completely sliced. But I remember there was a lot of ambient lighting, a lot of oranges, a lot of purples, blacks, greys, sort of